Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. So I'm going to get right into it. My name is Joel Fosa. I work at JP Morgan, and I also offer SEO consulting to local businesses. So I'm looking to sell leads or do SEO for a roofing company in Connecticut. So the way I get the leads is I build a website and I drive the quality score from 0 to 10. So this metric you see here, this cost per click it takes to advertise, would be just around this price for each click or each call. Roofer in Connecticut, this phrase is searched about 720 times a month. So this phrase alone, if you want to service all of Connecticut, you can. Quickly, I'm going to show you, there's some ads here at the bottom of the page. And the reason these ads are at the bottom of the page is because their quality scores aren't either a 9 or a 10. So Google doesn't fully understand what the website is about. I also plugged in the phrase roofer in Connecticut into this tool, and it gave me a few other closely related terms that are searched for in Connecticut. So if you didn't want to focus on the entire Connecticut, but you want to scale slowly, maybe moving over a town or two, we can surely do that as well. So if, let's say, for instance, you want to work in Hartford, this is the cost per click. This is the search volume every month that would people are searching for. And yeah. So in regards to the leads, I'm not like at Home Advisors. I'm an independent local consultant. I live in Stamford, so I don't get the leads and then sell them to multiple business owners. The leads are exclusive to you. I don't charge for any robotic calls or leads that don't ask to move forward with, some type of interest in your service. I also run call-only ads that show up only on mobile devices for emergency roofing services if you can handle that. So if I'm able to get you, a couple more jobs every month, and you can service the leads, then we can surely move forward. The next service I offer, without getting too technical, is SEO. So this tool here pretty much analyzes the main topic of your website and the subtopic of your website. So this is the main topic of your website, like how Google looks at your website. So it doesn't fully understand your website's about servicing commercial roofing or residential roofing. And the subtopic of your website, people aren't really searching for this. So these two topics are supposed to be what people are searching. Like, for instance, roofer in Connecticut should be your H1 tag, so that you can rank well for it, because I found you on page 5 or 6, and no one really goes that far back to look for a company. So you may be wondering how much this cost, and I could go into detail, but there's so much involved when it comes to SEO. I'll just show you some of the call volume I'm getting now for some of my clients. 40 calls in the last 30 days. So you may ask how much this costs. I run a performance-based model. So I'll give you an example. If you're on page 5, we'll start at $500 a month. When you get on page 4, then we increase it to $600 a month. Page 7, page 3, $700 a month. And that's because the closer we get to page 1, the more competition there is, the more competitive it is, the more time I'll need to work on your site to get it to page 1, at the top of page 1. So I also offer a 60-day money-back guarantee, because my system works once you start working with me, I know you won't want your money back, because within the first 60 days, you're going to see dramatic increase in ranking, and hopefully that will convert into more calls. I also offer no contract, so you don't feel bound to me for some arbitrary amount of time. And if you want to mix both services, because SEO does take time, it takes, we'll say for this term, it's going to take 6 months to a year. But we can run ads while we do the SEO so that you get some calls and some jobs coming in to justify the cost of SEO. I do think it's a good idea to consider SEO, because you want your website to be generating the customers for you, instead of you maybe ever needing to pay for leads. So before moving forward, if you want to discuss further, we can set up a call or a video call to discuss any objections you have, because I want you to fully understand what you're paying for and the difference between both packages, because paying per lead is an expense, but paying for SEO is an investment, because even if we stop working together a year from now, after you get on page 1 and you have enough business, you will continue to reap the benefits. Your website's not going to lose its page rank. It won't go down. So yeah, if you want to move forward, just let me know.